Hey everyone, it's me Bailey and welcome back to my channel. So today is Monday, which means that it is the start of a brand new reading week, and so I just kind of wanted to talk about my reading plans for this week. Also, it is thundering. It is like storming outside, so if you see lightning or hear thunder, just excuse that. My main focus this week is going to be probably on Sky Breath. So this came out last week and I'm almost a week late, so the fact that I have not been spoiled yet is literally so surprising. I've been avoiding absolutely everything, so we'll see if I can continue to get a spoiler-free reading experience out of this, but hopefully that is the case. But I think this will be my main focus. I'm thinking I'm going to start this tonight. Also, I don't know if I mentioned that it's the last week of February, so that means obviously it's time to like cram. So that means cramming everything that was on my TBR. I know Steph is probably watching this like freaking out because she like cannot, but anyways, so I did end up finishing Pretty Reckless by LJ Shin today, and I literally almost DNF'd it. Like, so if you don't know, this is about these two kids and they're in high school, and something happens to where the main girl, Daria, ends up messing with the main guy, Pen's sister, Via, and Via ends up running away. So Pen decides that he is going to make Daria's life absolute hell, especially when Daria's parents take in Pen into their house and everything just ensues from there. So basically it is a forced proximity, bully, enemies to lovers, I think that's it, type of situation. I finished this probably about 5 minutes ago and I ended up giving it 3 stars. So my thoughts. So I did not like it at first. Like, I literally was like this close to DNFing it. Like, I did not like it. It was so like weird. I don't know, it just freaked me out because like the way that these teenagers were like talking about things just was like I don't want to hear teenagers talk about this stuff. Like, it was just really weird. And there was like sort of like a relationship that was kind of going on with like the principal, and I just like was not vibing with that aspect of it. But the main reason that I kept reading was because I wanted to know like what was going on with the principal. Like, they weren't having an affair, but it was like there was like this weird like dynamic and like relationship type situation that was going on, and I just was like not vibing, so I almost DNF'd it. But I did just kind of power through. I decided if I did not like it when I hit 100 pages, and I just was like gonna cut it off and be like, no, absolutely not. But like I said, I did end up making it to that 100 page mark, and then it started to get like really juicy, and I was like, okay. But I still gave it 3 stars. I probably would not recommend it, but I also wouldn't not recommend it, if that makes sense. So definitely very similar to like Punk 57, but on a different scale. I feel like the bullying was more severe in this than it was in Punk 57, so take with that as you will. And then, so I don't know if I'll get to these this week, but we have A Curse of Dark and Lonely and Empire of the Vampire. So if anything, I'll probably end up picking up A Curse of Dark and Lonely on audiobook and listening to that, but we will see if I can get any of this listened to. If I finish House of Sky and Breath, then I think I will jump to this one next. And then if I finish House of Sky and Breath by this weekend, then I think I will try to tackle Empire of the Vampire. But I definitely do not see this happening this week or at all this month. So we'll see. I'm on a book buying ban, and this is one of the books that I need to read in order to be able to buy more books. So we'll see if I actually get to this one, because obviously this one is massive, but I am super intrigued by this, so I definitely want to see about reading it, because as of right now I'm like definitely in a fantasy era, a fantasy mood. So we'll see, depending on how hard House of Sky and Breath wrecks me. So yeah, as far as audiobooks, I think I might pick up a couple things on audio this week. I definitely have been looking at, hold please. I've definitely been looking at Battle Royale by Lucy Parker, as well as When Sparks Fly by Helena Hunting. We'll see if I end up picking up one of those this week as well. But for the time being, I'm not sure if the power's gonna go out, so I'm gonna go take a shower really quickly and get ready for bed, and then I think I'm going to start House of Sky and Breath. So I will keep you guys updated on my progress throughout the rest of the week. Hello, so today's Wednesday and I just wanted to pop in really quickly and update. So I did not update yesterday, but that's just because I was being lazy and didn't update. But I did do some reading yesterday. Yesterday I ended up starting The Heir by Sophie Lark, and I made about 35% through that. If you don't know, that's my book club book for February, and our live show is next week, but by the time this video goes up, I believe we will have already had the live show. So if I can remember, I will have it linked down in the description if you want to go and watch that and see all of our thoughts on that. I'm not really going to say too much on my thoughts on it, but basically it is about these kids, and they are the children of like mafia families, and they go to the school called Kingmakers, where they basically learn how to be in mafia families basically. So yeah, it's really interesting concept. I'm really liking it so far, but that's really all I'm gonna say on my thoughts on that. Also, yesterday I did end up reading a few pages of House of Sky and Breath, but not like too many pages. I only made it to page 59, so not super far in this. We'll probably pick this up some more tonight. And then today I did start, and I literally just finished as I was setting my camera up, When Sparks Fly by Helena Hunting. And honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna rate it yet. I'm gonna think on it, but I'm thinking it's probably gonna be about 4-star. This is about this girl named, I already forgot her name, this girl named Avery and this guy named Declan, and they are roommates and they are best friends. And basically it's a friends to lovers type situation, and I really enjoyed it. The beginning was very sad, which is not what I was expecting at all, but yeah, it was really good though. I definitely recommend this one. I have very like mixed feelings on Helena Hunting and her books, because a lot of them do not just like, a lot of her older ones are just not very good, but like her newer ones have been really good. So I really enjoyed this one. Like I said, I think I'll give it a 4-star, but not 100% sure on what I'll give it just yet. But yeah, so tonight I'm gonna get ready to eat dinner because I did just get home from work. So I think I am going to read a little bit more of House of Sky and Breath if I can get myself to, because I definitely want to watch Love is Blind. So I'll probably watch that while I eat and then see about picking this up. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this update, and I will talk to you guys probably tomorrow. Hey guys, so today is Thursday and I just wanted to pop in and update the vlog really quickly. So I'm currently sitting in my car on my lunch break at work, and I started a new audiobook this morning called Battle Royale by Lucy Parker, and I'm currently 27% into it at the moment. So I'm not exactly loving it. I feel like it has a lot of potential. However, I just feel like it's very like confusing. I feel like the story itself could be better. Like, I'm just kind of confused, like, what's going on, because it's like, it's these two characters. They each have their own bake shop, but they're also like judges on this like baking show, but then they're also like competing to like make a cake for like the royal family's wedding or whatever. And I just feel like there's a lot going on at once, and it's not like meshing together very well. And I don't know if it's just because I'm listening to it on audio and not like physically reading it, but as of right now, I'm just really like unsure about it. It is a like Grumpy Sunshine rivals or like enemies to lovers type situation, because at the beginning it starts like 4 years in the past, and our main character is competing on the show that they are judging. And so she's a contestant, and she gets sent home by this other guy, like one of the judges, and then it speeds into the future, like 4 years in the future, or like present day or whatever. And now they're like constantly like running into each other or something, I don't know. And apparently her bakery, it's like across the street from like his bakery or something, and she's like very like fun and flowery, and he's like dull and boring or something. And I don't know, like I said, I'm just like not vibing. And like, I don't know, like I said, if it's just because I'm listening to it on audio, but I just feel like the story has so much potential, and I feel like it's being wasted, because I feel like the author is trying to do too much with the story. Because why are they involved in like 3 different things? Like, why do they have their own bakeries that are across the street from each other that are basically like battling each other, right? But why are they also judging while running these bakeries, while also trying to compete for the spot to bake the princess's like cake, the princess's wedding cake? Like, why is there so much going on? Like, I feel like the author could have picked one of these storylines and it would have been like enough. So I personally just feel like the author's doing too much, but that's just me. I'm gonna keep listening to it, maybe it'll get better, but I kind of doubt it at this point. Right now it's looking at like no more than like a 3 star, so probably like a 2 to 2.5 star right now, but we'll see. If I end up DNFing it, then of course I'll let you guys know. But I did pick up some of House of Earth and Blood this morning, because I did wake up early, not to read. I just woke up before my alarm, and so I was just like, let me read some of House of Sky and Bread. And so I read about 40 pages, so I think I'm on page like 90 or like 91 in it now, so almost to that 100-page mark. But I'm absolutely loving it. I'm loving it. And there's been a lot of green tabs, because there have been a lot of things that have just been really making me like angry, because the Autumn King is literally absolute trash. Like, yeah. Also, I am starting to notice like a few like things that are like tying back, I guess, kind of to other things in Sarah J. Maas's world. Like they keep mentioning winter solstice, which, if you didn't know, is Feyre's birthday in the ACOTAR series. So it's just like weird, I don't know. But yeah, I don't really have any theories or anything, so can't really say too much there, because at this point I really just don't know, and I don't want to get my hopes up just to be let down, because I already know that I'm probably going to be wrecked. So but yeah, I am going to be reading some more of that this weekend. I do have to work tomorrow and Saturday, but this is my last weekend working. So after this week, I will have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off of every week, so I will hopefully start getting some more reading done. And yeah, not like I'm not reading right now as it is anyway, because I have been reading absolute crazy numbers. Like I think I've already read like 17 books this month. But yeah, if I do decide to either DNF or just go ahead and finish Battle Royale, because like I said, I'm already like 27% into it, so I see myself finishing that either today or tomorrow. I'm thinking I'll probably end up picking up A Curse So Dark and Lonely on audio, which I don't know why I didn't pick that up instead of this, but you know, it is what it is. It's too late. I'm gonna go because I have to be going back into work soon. And yeah, I will update you guys again later. Hey guys, so today is Friday and I just want to pop in and update really quickly. So last night I did end up deciding to DNF Battle Royale. I couldn't do it. So I just decided to DNF that one at like 33%. So yeah, but I did not get any more of House of Sky and Breath read last night, and I haven't picked it up today either. However, I did pick up some of The Heir by Sophie Lark, which is, like I said, my book club pick, and right now I'm currently 49% into that, so I think that'll probably be my focus for tonight, and same about finishing that tonight, and then tomorrow and Sunday. Then I think I'll focus on House of Sky and Breath. I do have to work tomorrow, so I'm not trying to stay up like too late reading, but we'll see. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for my update, and I'll update you guys again tomorrow. Hey guys, so today is Saturday, and please excuse the mess. I just got home from work, and I just wanted to kind of update on my reading. So I actually did end up finishing The Heir by Sophie Lark a little bit ago. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna rate this right now. I just gotta think on it a little bit, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was really good. It was a little bit different than the Brutal Birthright series, but it was still really good and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's all I'm really gonna say on that. Right now I'm in the mood to read a lot of different things. Like, I'm kind of in the mood to pick up Addicted to You by Krista and Becca Ritchie. I'm also kind of in the mood to pick up the third book in the Mortal Instruments, which I think is called City of Glass. So kind of in the mood for that. Also kind of in the mood to start A Curse So Dark and Lonely. So I just don't know. I think, however though, I think I probably will end up picking up House of Sky and Breath. I have not gotten any more of this read this week. I'm currently on page 91, so I'm thinking I might pick this one up and read. I do also have some homework that needs to get done as well, so we'll see if I get that done today or if I wait to do it until tomorrow. But yeah, so I think I might actually pick this up here in a little bit. I think I might take a nap actually because I am really tired. Plus it's a very like groggy day outside, so I definitely am just very like feeling like groggy. So I think I might take a quick little nap and see about picking this up a little bit later, and maybe I can make it to like page 300 today. Yeah, to like page 300 today. Then that'll put me almost halfway with it. So yeah, maybe. Who knows, maybe I'll take a nap and then I'll wake up and then I'll be like, I don't want to read anything, but we'll see. I guess that's what happens when you're a mood reader. But yeah, I do also need to film my February TBR because I also need to film my March TBR because I've not done that yet. And March is like on Tuesday, so maybe I'll do that today as well. Probably not. I'll probably do that on like Monday actually. Plus I still need to get my TBR together for the Aurelium Gear Up readathon that's going on in March. It's like the 14th, 26th or something like that. So I need to figure out my reading plans for that, and hopefully they can coincide with whatever my wheel gives me. But I definitely do know that I will be taking some punishments for not completing my February TBR because I haven't. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this little bit of an update, and I might update you guys again a little bit later. Hey guys, so today is Sunday, and last night I did end up taking a nap and I didn't end up reading anything, but I did wake up this morning and I did some homework right when I woke up, and I finished everything that I needed to do that was due today. So it's now 11 o'clock, which means that I have the rest of the day to read, and so I'm hoping to pick up House of Sky and Breath. I did just finish filming my March TBR, so I am gonna clean up from that. I did end up having to spend 5 extra times. March is definitely gonna be an interesting reading month, so we'll see if I can get to everything. Right now I'm gonna clean up my mess that I've made and then hopefully get started on reading some of this, and I'll probably update you guys again later and probably maybe insert some b-roll, maybe, depending on how I'm feeling. So